Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Baxter's Blades. You are entering the Tiger Pit. Well, all you case-loving jack rascals, we have another jackknife for you. What have we here? We have the Gray Bone Smooth Medium Texas Jack. For some reason, I call it a small. It's 62032. Manufactured August 12th, 2024. I guess it's medium. Let's do a quick measurement. I think it's a little over 3.5 inches. My old measuring tape here. Right around 3.5 inches. Yes, closed. I do have one other Texas Jack. It is the Amber Peach Seed Jig in carbon steel. But let's check out a look at this gray bone. I recently picked up the full-size 75 Stockman in the same bone. I'll show that alongside here. See the differences. Now you can see on the jackknife, instead of white, I'm getting like violet, lavender, kind of purple color, hints of purple in there. Can you see that? Little comparison there. They both have the diamond shields. They both are true sharp stainless steel. I think Byron Kennedy would love this one. So yes, full-size 75 and a medium jackknife. If you do not know the Texas medium jack, it is a clip point blade with no half stops. And a pen blade. A larger pen blade than the regular jackknife, which I'll compare to in a second. Let's do that right now. They call this a medium jack. Rounded bolsters, different shape. It's actually smaller closed. You can see it's about at least 3/8 inches shorter. But I was comparing the pen knives. Careful, this one does have a really good snap. It has bitten me. Fingerprints everywhere. But yeah, you can see the difference in the pen blade. Longer, not as fat. And this is shorter, yet fatter. So to show you, pull some of these out. Out cutting myself. Very cool jackknife. I really like them. This series, the 32 series, is also a Stockman. They have a Stockman this size with square bolsters, and you basically get 3 blades. I think you get a sheep's foot here, and you get a pen blade on the end. But if you do not like that, they have this option. 32 pattern jackknife, 2 blades from the same end. Like I said, this is my very first one. Amber Peach Seed Jig. This is carbon steel. I think these are still available. Saw them at Chicago Knife Works for $47 tonight. Sale is back. I think they're usually about $57 to $64. I picked this up for about that. And then these run about $67.99. I picked it up for $51. Very nice. Let's check fit and finish on it. Well, look at that. Straight down Broadway. I do not see any major gapping, maybe a hair back there. Not a big deal. The knife functions as it should. What a really cool knife. I'm glad I got another one of these. I wasn't expecting this purple color. This is the Case Gray Pocket Worn carbon steel. The rust lock, just to give you an idea of the different grays here. See? Can you see the purple to it now? Very cool. I don't know if I just have an odd one. I'm not sure why that's in there. I did notice it on the Stockman, but not as extreme as this. When I opened this, I was like, what is this, smooth purple bone? Very cool, though. Very unique. It does kind of look like marble. I wonder if this will lighten up over time, possibly. Who knows? Great fit and finish. No problems with this whatsoever. Did notice, like, at an angle in the light, I did notice a little scuff there on the bone. Nothing that I don't think Case Paste could get out, or a little polish. Maybe they slid it across the floor, or maybe that happened in shipping. Who knows? I did want to compare this to the gray smoky bone from Rosecraft, which just almost looks like a wood grain. And I've seen reviewers buy this and say, oh yeah, this is stained wood. It's like, no, it's actually smoky gray bone. That's how much it looks like wood. My lighting just sucks. Maybe I can brighten it up in the editing of the video. Give you a comparison of the gray bone difference here. Smoky bone, gray bone. Difference between Case and Rosecraft. Both are really cool. Both are really unique. How about my favorite? The 75 Stockman. Yeah, I'm supposed to be talking about the jackknife and everything, but let's just pull out all the gray bones. Arg! There you go. So yeah, this series has the diamond shield. Like I said, it is stainless steel. I like really bright, colorful knives, and gray bone's not my jam. But you know what? They add a little bit of color to this one. I kind of like it. Very cool case. I think this is just going to be a classic. Kind of like the smooth natural bone that will get a patina over time and get yellow. But you can see the differences. So you might want to pick, if you can, pick this up in person, because I bet they vary greatly. You can see that this one does. Very cool. You do notice some grain in this, like wood grain. Not as extreme as that Rosecraft blade. Whoa, the magic of Case strikes again. Dun, dun, dun. Absolutely love this pattern. Like I said, this is my second one. And I'm really digging the square bolsters on the Stockman. I'm a big fan of clip point blades. I might pick up a 32 Stockman, which would be 6'3", 0, 3, 2. This is 6'2" for two blades, 0, 3, 2. So same frame and everything, but they just cram another blade in here, and I'd probably run it on the same spring. So you'll probably get it crammed in there, and you might get a little blade rub. Maybe not, depends on how well it's built. I don't know, I've never had a 32 Stockman, but I do love these jackknives. Second one, I think it would be cool. I know they've had them in the past, like the large Texas jack, which I don't know if it's 4 inches, or I don't know if it's the size of this, but with two blades, same concept. I have heard of them. I've seen some out there. Maybe Case will bring that back from the vault. You never know what's going to come in 2025. Well, thank you for joining me here in the Tiger Pit, where it seems that I only show buck knives and case knives. Buck, 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 case, case, case. Driving Mike Adams absolutely bonkers. I don't know why. I like them both. They both have their advantages and disadvantages. Case does bone so well. Buck just makes a really nice heavy-duty hunting knife and a good user with traditional materials. Absolutely love it. Different steels from both companies. And yeah, every once in a while I throw a Rosecraft review in there, because Rosecraft does come out with some really cool stuff for being made in China by machines And, you know, no brass liners, no separate bolsters and liners, just, you know, fabricate it, make it by hand, but they're always good fit and finish and really nice quality, very unique designs. Case may not have the best fit and finish out there, but for the money and the prices I'm getting them for, absolutely worth it. Fantastic knives. $51, $59. Cannot beat that. I think I get about an average of $17 to $20 off a knife because I look around and find deals and find sales, and they are out there. You just have to look. Thank you for joining me in the Tiger Pit. You all stay sharp, be kind, and take chances. Take care.